The NS91 is the floodlight which is used for large area lighting, but it can also be used for stadium lighting. Here we are talking about a really powerful luminaire that can reach almost 300,000 lumens. So first of all, do not look into the lenses. That can be a really dangerous thing to do. Second of all, let's go deeper into the lenses. Now, the lenses here can vary from different beam angles, and we also have other options when it comes to the way the light is distributed. The stadium light is typically used with lenses which is Lambertian, which means that the light is in general like, let's say 15, it can be 40 or 60 degrees depending on the football area. Now, the luminaire here is the smaller version. We have modules, which means that you can just add as many modules as you almost like, depending on the weight, of course, which is something I'll get back to. And then you have different options when it comes to LEDs. Of course, you have the different Kelvin temperatures, which is possible to change. And then you also have another thing which is worth pointing out, the ability to use a driver without any flicker. Now, all this setup that we have used for NS91 is that we have used components which are suitable for UEFA, which is a quite intense standard when it comes to the football. So first of all, you can use these luminaires when it comes to the high-end football quality of TV transmission, and you can also use this luminaire for large area lighting on a harbor. Because when it comes to the harbor, okay, there's salty water. We can deliver this product here with a special coating and of course C2 powder coat, which means that we are safe when it comes to salty water. All that is tested through the salty water test, which is either 1000 hour or 5000 hour. The luminaire here is heavy, which also means that be careful when you install it on existing masts. Always remember to talk with Lumega about how to install this luminaire, because there is both wind and there is weight. And sometimes you will have to be careful because maybe the mast cannot hold this, even though the luminaire has a lighter weight than the luminaire before. So always remember to have the whole project in the right direction to the right solution, which means that we need to do the calculations, we need to do the lighting design, and we also need to figuring out what kind of programming you need for the lamps. Which brings me to the programming, because the programming is in many ways something which is quite important. See, what we do, and other other companies do other things, but what we do and what we believe is the best way is to use the Zigbee communication. Now, the Zigbee communication is a solution that we have which is connecting to the different units up to 100 meters, which means that you can basically have a main unit which is communicating to the first luminaire, and then that is extended to the next luminaire and so on. So you have 100 meters between each luminaire. And as we all know, the football court is about 100 meters, but it will be transmitted through the other antennas, which is shown right here. So these one here will be installed in every single luminaire, and then we have the opportunity to actually have different scenes. So through an APP, you will be able to have, let's say, 250 lux, or you can increase to maybe 1200 or even higher lux level, whatever you like in your requirements. The NS91 is a really stable luminaire for especially stadiums and other places where you will need a powerful luminaire, which is, in many cases will bring intense and really high lux level.